Hi, I'm Kassandra Duke, and I'm going to be telling you what I look for in a grad. So, first, usually I would look at a CV. So, a CV should be well written. There should be some effort put into writing it. And on top of that, you should mind things like your punctuation. Try not to say you're detail orientated and not have any commas or full stops. Right, so when it comes to your LinkedIn profile, what I do look for is a good picture. Now, what makes a good picture? Take a well-lit picture, a nice simple background. Even if you're not in a nice simple background, make it a bit about you. Don't make it too cheesy, and make sure we can see your face clearly. For example, wearing sunglasses is really going to throw me off. I want to see your face. Secondly, the about section on your LinkedIn is really, really important. Now, obviously, you are just a graduate and you're not going to have a lot of experience, but the best thing to do is to tell us a bit about yourself in this about section and maybe what you're looking for. That helps us recruiters to summarize whether the job that we're, recruiting for will be right for you, or if it won't be right for you, or if it's still just worth sending a message. Next would be your experience. I know that you don't have much, but even if it's just a little bit, even if you interned in an office, write that down. And on top of that, put your education. So I like to see the university degree, whether you have a master's as well, and also your secondary school. You don't have to put primary school, but also your secondary school. And if you have any awards, so for example, like a Duke of Edinburgh award, put that in there. Any achievements. This is a time where you really have to blow your own trumpet. I like someone who I like to call an inquisitive sponge. I don't expect you to know much, but I would like you to feel free to ask and therefore be inquisitive, and also be a bit like a sponge and be able to take things in. So when I do answer any questions that you have, find a way to take it in, internalize it, work on it if you need to, or perhaps do some more research. I personally like someone who is flexible. Make time. When you give, you get back. So if you are flexible, I'll be more flexible in my time. I'll take more calls in the evening. I'll speak to you whenever it's convenient for you. And also, if you're flexible with interviews, clients will be impressed. It makes them feel like you have prioritized their job. And lastly, tenacity. So you may get a lot of no's. I certainly got a lot of no's, but that's okay. What makes you a good recruiter is being able to pick yourself back up and keep doing what you need to do while keeping your eye on the goal. So trust me, it's well worth it in the end. All in all, what I look for is a well-written CV, an informative LinkedIn profile, someone who's confident and able to ask questions and also to take in those answers when I do answer the questions, somebody who's also very flexible and will make time for interviews and for clients. And of course, lastly, somebody who is relatively tenacious and can pick themselves up. Once again, this is Kassandra Duke from Griffin Recruitment. Thank you for watching and best of luck.